I think the bigger impact is the fear of the enforcement.
Technology is always changing, but now in the environment that we have in the construction industry, we are facing different challenges, right? So let's talk about what's happening with immigration, and maybe we'll talk a little bit about tariffs as well. So
Sure.
Let's start with immigration. What are contractors seeing right now, and how can they protect themselves?
So interestingly, in the experience that I'm having with my contractor clients, we've seen some raids, we've seen some enforcements. I've seen it broad scope where they're coming in just without anyone necessarily in mind,
Right.
but more we've seen very targeted. There's a few individuals we know where they are. We're gonna go apprehend them.
Correct.
Not, and especially in Florida where we have very strict e-verify
Right.
rules. The initial expectation, if I was talking to you a year ago, let's say, I was saying, well, I think in Florida, for the most part, we're going to find out that we're okay.
Mm.
But what happens when Texas starts to have problems?
Right.
They're going to draw on our labor force. So I definitely am seeing, as I had expected, some of that migration. But I think the biggest impact is people are afraid to go to work,
Right.
even if they're documented.
Right.
So
They might have family members that live in the house, or it could be anything.
right. So like landscapers
Right.
is a trade that I've seen hit the hardest so far, where I can think of several instances on projects where the trade contractor just can't perform. They don't have people to do the work. Not necessarily because they're not documented, but because they're choosing not to leave their homes because of the fear of what could happen.